Hi everybody, welcome. Okay, I can see everybody joining in now. Thank you everyone for logging in. I just want to wish everybody a very, very happy Makar Sankranti, Pongal, Ugadi and all of those beautiful festivals that all of us are celebrating in our country today. And I'm sure all over the world also people are celebrating. It's a very, very special day today because we're introducing you to our What's This About series today, where you will find out a lot about all of the cool camps and the newest classes that we will be introducing at Playdate. I'm Rachna Narwekar, the curriculum expert at Playdate, and today I'm here to tell you about the Get School Ready program. And for that, I have a very special guest joining me today with her special little one. There you go. And to have Pooja on today so that we can talk a little bit more. Till I wait for her to get on to the live with me, I want to tell you a little bit about the Get School Ready program. We know the transition from nursery to school is a very crucial and essential one, and the Get School Ready program will help your children to actually go ahead and transition that very easily because of all the holistic approach that we use and take to teach children at the program. So Pooja, I have sent you a request. I hope, hi everyone. So I'm going to wait to get Pooja in. In the meantime, if any of you have any questions about the program, go ahead and put them down in the chat box and we will try and answer them for you. Hi, Pooja.
Hey, hi, Rachna. How are you?
I'm good.
Good
A
to
few
see
glitches,
you.
but all good.
Sorry, my little one is still sleeping. Afternoon, we had a kite flying thing and he got tired. But
Oh,
I
how
am very interested in
wonderful.
knowing whenever he's up, he's going to join me. But I'm really keen on knowing everything about Get School Ready.
That's amazing. And I'm sure I will get a chance to do this one-on-one with Rivan very soon.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that. Already, moms are asking questions. That's amazing.
Amazing, yeah. So you can go ahead and ask whatever questions and queries you have, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks, Pooja.
Yes. Yes, I just read Gaurika asked, what is the age group for this camp?
Okay, so a perfect question and great place to start, Pooja. We start at 2.5 years and we go to 4.5. And if I can explain that just a little bit, the reason why we do this particular age group is because here the children, like I said earlier, are transitioning from nursery and going on to school. And so therefore, it's the perfect age for us to do this program for them and get them ready for school. That's why Get School Ready.
Wow, I love the concept. So yeah, it's actually perfect age. So I
Yeah.
know my son is right now at that age. He just turned 4, and somewhere I feel that there are a lot of things he's still not ready with.
Right,
So I'm
right.
sure wherein this program will be like extremely helpful for him. So yes,
Yeah.
this one more mom, Fatima has asked, how will the camp benefit the child?
Okay, that's a fantastic question again. I love these questions
Me too.
because I'm very passionate about everything that happens at Playdate, and Get School Ready is just one of those amazing programs that we offer at Playdate. So I'm going to give you, but I'm going to show you a few examples. Pooja, is that okay? Yes?
Yes, I'm ready with the material.
Yes. So that's what I was going to come to. I hope all the mums who are watching, and I hope they have their little ones, Pooja. Yeah, some of them could be sleeping like Rivan, but I hope the others do have their children next to them so that they can actually go ahead and do some activities with us. Okay. So I have clay. Pooja, do you have clay with you? Oh,
Yes.
awesome. I love how that clay gets mixed up.
Yeah,
Amazing.
look at it.
It's the best kind of clay, and you know children love it because they feel they've created something new.
There's
Awesome.
something different they've done. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we do and how we can tell parents, all of you lovely mums out there who are working so hard, especially now because we are again in a semi-lockdown and you're
Yes.
again with your children, doing a fabulous job, I have to say, Pooja, you and all the other mums outside, because it's not easy to do what we do with the children. So
And
let's
we
try
get
and make
help
this
from
fun.
moms like you and experts like you.
Thank you. Thank you. So what we do essentially at the program, Pooja, is we introduce a lot of colors, numbers, letters, and a lot of other concepts as well. So let's
Okay.
try and do one of those with the clay, okay? And now throughout our Get School Ready program, we also work a lot on our finger muscles, wrist muscle, essentially because, Pooja, we need all of this to be
That's
able to
my
write
biggest
with.
concern right now. I can't tell you how worried I am right now about that with my
Yeah,
son.
because eventually they have to write at school. So that's what we work at. All of this, of course, becomes really fun for the children, so they don't really feel that you're making them work. So let's do
Perfect.
this, Pooja. Let's go ahead and roll. Awesome. It's lovely for me also not to have a child and have a mother in front of me.
Like two adults doing this is fun.
Yeah. So what does this look like, Pooja?
Like a string or a snake, like my son would have
Yeah, so
said
that's what
snake. Yeah.
children would say. So let's try and do another snake. Should we try and do another snake? I'm going to put this
Yes.
one here and let's try and do another one. Okay. So now
Yes.
essentially here, we introduce the color yellow. We're doing two thin little snakes. Now let's put those two thin little snakes together. Can you do that? Let's try and put it together. Okay.
Hmm.
And this looks like an upside down mountain. All right. So this is how we
Wow.
teach them concepts. Now let's go up and down the mountain, up the mountain and down the mountain. So mamas, I hope all of you are doing this and you can show it to your children even if they're not with you right now. All right.
Yes.
So at class, what we would do next is turn this into a letter, Pooja. Can you tell me? Can you guess which letter this is going to be?
We can A.
Yeah,
Start with
that's
A.
right. So this becomes letter A. Okay. So we've done a lot of things with this, Pooja. We've done the color yellow. We've also done a few exercises because we were
Numbers also, we
learning.
told them two strings. Yes.
Yes. So we did numbers and we've also done a letter. So let's come up with words with A. Let's ask the parents. Come on, parents,
Yes.
what do you, and let's try and think of different words with A. Okay, not apple.
Parents, please ask your kids there and please type it in the comment section. Hi guys, welcome all the moms. Please, we are waiting. Something starting with
Yes.
A and which is little unique, not A for apple.
Yeah.
My son would have
Awesome.
said
So,
astronaut. I'm saying on my
oh
son's
wow.
behalf, he would have said astronaut.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Let them keep coming. So, Pooja, maybe you can read them out as they come.
Yes, yes, yes. Gaurika is
Awesome.
saying astronaut. Mom, some more. A for what you can think of. Little out of the box. Come on. Ah, okay.
Very nice.
Ankle.
Ankle. Awesome.
Nice. Arrow. Lovely. That's
Alligator.
nice. Alligator.
Awesome.
Lovely. Amount. That's a new
That's
one.
a good one.
Yeah, that's a very good one. Very
That's
unique.
a very good
Apron.
one.
Yes.
Yes.
Aeroplane. Yes,
Okay.
Fatima.
So
Ah,
let's
so
try and make an
lots
arrow as
coming.
they keep coming,
Accent.
Pooja.
Angel. Oh, wow.
Okay. So there you go. I'm going to make an arrow since somebody I think said that, and that's an arrow. Okay.
Oh,
So
so
now we're
you
also
teach them
talking
different
about,
words.
yeah. So Pooja, now there's
Ah,
also a long and a short one. So we're bringing in
yes.
concepts. Okay. So this is what we essentially do at the camp. We try and go beyond and out of the box when we're teaching children. And with one object, you've seen we've only got Play-Doh here. We've been able to
Yeah.
do multiple things with them. And believe me, the children have a blast and they pick up so quickly that in the next class, they tell me to do it themselves.
Wow. Wow, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Vinny has asked a very interesting question. She's asking, is it different from what they do at school? Like, because most of the children at this age go to a preschool, which is
Right.
online right now, but yeah.
Very valid question also, Pooja. So all of the programs that we do with the Get School Ready program, all of our sessions and all of the program that we have devised is to actually go beyond school. And it's also meant for them to actually enhance what they learn, right? So they could be learning the color red at school, but essentially at school, because there's a syllabus that they have to cover, they will do color the circle red, the apple is red, and they will leave it at that. The children might get a worksheet to do. But here we would actually go, so I actually do have a red ball of clay. So what does this look like to you, Pooja?
Like a regular ball.
Yeah.
So,
So what we
yeah.
want children to do is think beyond and out of the box. So eventually the children would have said, this is a strawberry, it looks like a cherry to
Ah,
me, it's an apple. So
wow.
that's what we do through this program. We want children to think out of the box, and we go beyond that when we teach. Okay. So
Okay.
this is not just a red ball of clay. This
It's
can be
cherry right now
anything.
for me.
So this can be anything that the children want it to be. And we can also then turn this into how many apples or how many cherries,
Hmm.
and how do you know if you can find anything which is red around you? Then we do a red story and a song on the color red. So
Wow.
we're doing lots of things with just that one concept.
I'm excited about this whole Get School Ready. I'm already part of it and I'm like waiting to join it regularly. Okay, this is
Thank you.
another question which comes to what I was just saying. What is the
Yeah.
duration of this camp? Shabina has asked this. Will my child be able to attend it for a longer period of time, or it is just 1 month or few sessions? What is it?
Um,
What is the
no, it
duration
is.
of this camp?
Yes. So I think we're getting a lot of questions, and I'm not able to read them because there are lots of them. Pooja, maybe you can
And don't
address
worry,
them
I'm
later.
noting it down as they're coming. Don't worry.
Thank you for that. So that's again a very valid question. Pooja, again, what we want to do is we want to make this as a progressive learning camp, and which is why it's a continuous camp. Having said that, children who haven't done a few classes before can still do it because it's a mixed bag of activities. So for
Okay.
example, if we do the story Hungry Caterpillar today, we'll also
Hmm.
be talking about healthy food, junk food. We'll do the
Yeah.
letters A, B, C. But in the
Hmm.
next class, if we are doing a superworm story, we'll do
Hmm.
the letters S and W, and we'll do long and short, we'll do thick and thin because we're talking about worms. We'll talk about how
Right.
they're farmers' friends. So lots of things that come up. And which is why we want children to actually do this program long term so that all the learning outcomes can actually be seen and the children will benefit in the right way. Because if they just
Okay.
do one-off classes, then they won't benefit. They have to continuously come back and do it. The camp is a 6-week camp, which
Okay.
is twice a week. And we have
Hmm.
multiple batches, Pooja, and
That's the
multiple
best part.
demos. And we also have multiple demos, Pooja. So I'd like to tell all the mums who are here, if you all don't know what the demos are, we have free demos going on for our camp.
Lovely.
Yeah. So you can sign up for any of those demos and get a sneak peek into what our class is actually about and then sign up for the camp.
Perfect, perfect. I'm looking forward. I've already attended one. I'm gonna attend few more. Hi
Awesome.
guys. Thank you for joining in. Rachna, another question which is mine also biggest question and like worry right now, and Mansi has asked this. So he's 4 right now, as I said. Is it too late for me to work on his grip, like the hand grip and the strengthening because the school has already started, slanting lines,
Right.
sleeping lines, all those,
Right.
but he's still not ready to hold it, which
Right.
is like a big struggle for me.
Okay, so it's never too late. It's a very valid point that you made because a lot of times children also complain about an arm ache or their wrist aching and they don't want to do it. And as parents or as teachers, we say, oh, he just doesn't want to or she doesn't want to color or they don't want to write. So they're making
Yeah,
an
yeah,
excuse. But
right.
actually, that's also because of lack of strength in their
Mm.
wrist and their hand muscles. So, Pooja, do you have a ball with you? Mamas, again, if you have the ball,
Huh. The sponge ball or any ball?
any ball will do, any ball. So this
Okay.
is a softball, sponge ball. So even if you don't have it, Pooja, it's absolutely
Huh.
fine. I'm going to show you a few exercises. All you mums,
Yeah,
please try and do it as well with your bachas.
I'll
These,
use clay right now as a
perfect.
example. Yeah.
There you go. That's what we teach, Pooja. You learn quick.
Thank you because of you.
Yeah. Okay. So you've done aerobics at some point, Pooja?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So we know that aerobics happens with our entire body, right? We are
Right.
going to do finger aerobics, okay? All right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, of course, we make this a lot more fun and we don't have so much time on the live, but I'm going to try and do a couple of exercises. Okay? So, what we're going to do, Pooja, is we're going to start from our cheek
Hmm.
and we're going to try and roll the ball down. Okay? So, I'm going to
Wow.
show it to you. The reason why we do this is because firstly, it's fun. The children have a ball. We let them throw it around, all of that. But after that, what they're doing is they're using this muscle to hold. Okay, this is what we need to write. If this is strong, a lot of the children actually hold it like this, which is called
My
the
son
deck.
holds it like this.
Yes, yes. Okay. And so I think we're getting some questions about phonics. Let's address that after
Yes,
this.
yes. Two
Yes,
moms
let's
have
address
asked
that.
about,
Yeah,
yes.
let's
Yes,
address
I've
that after this.
noted it down. Yes.
Yeah. So Pooja, I'm going to show you, and maybe you can do it with your clay. So
Yes.
we make this fun. Don't drop the ball, okay? We have to keep the
Yes.
ball on us. So they keep doing that, and then let's take it to the other side. Let's roll. Oh, it slipped. So also, a big part of what we do at the Get School Ready program is tell them it's okay if things go wrong. It's okay to make a mistake. It's okay if you went out of the line coloring, because that helps them be more confident, creative, keep trying again. They don't give up. Okay, so that was easy for us, but it's not so easy for the children.
Yeah,
But
I'm
we
sure.
keep going at it, yeah, and then they pick it up. Another one is we'll only use our palm now, Pooja. So let's use only our palm. This is a little difficult because you have to keep
Yeah, it's
rolling.
difficult for me also. Yeah, it's just.
So you have to keep rolling, and let's take it down. Let's just take it down. Okay, and then children really giggle and laugh and all of that, right?
Yeah.
Again, another one is we get them to knead one hand to the other. Again, you've got Play-Doh, so you can do it with
It's
Play-Doh as well.
easier. Yeah.
Yes. So a lot of these exercises, Pooja, that we do songs, open them, shut them, open them, shut them. So we do a lot of these fun exercises for them. So children, whether they are 4 years old or 5 years old, 2 years old, 3 years old, it's never too late. They can just jump in and do this. I think, Pooja, will take that phonics question.
Yes, in fact, Shweta had asked, and it makes sense. Like she had asked how we can, improve their finger grip and like finger exercise, and how we can make it interesting and fun for the kids, and not a task for moms. So you just answered that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because it is difficult, as of course I'm a mom of two, but it helps being an educator. But it's like asking me to go and fight a case in a court when I'm not a lawyer. But if somebody helps me, I'll be able to do it, right?
Yes.
So that's what we're here for. A lot of our classes actually, Pooja, have the parents sitting with the children and learning as well. They're a big part of that as well. So it works both ways.
Both, yeah, and because most of the time we are going to spend with the child, it makes sense that we understand it first and then.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes, you want to take up the phonic question. Two moms have asked that shouldn't phonic be the concept to be taught before like learning the alphabets or something?
So I just like to explain what the concept of phonics is. Phonics is basically the sound that the letter makes, right? So when I say apple or I say cat or kettle, it's the sound that we hear.
Right.
So we do a lot of that as well at class. It's not essentially a phonic program, Pooja, but we do introduce, like I said, if we were doing a caterpillar, then we would do caterpillar. Fruit. So we're introducing the sound, the blends.
Wow.
If we do apple, cherry, watermelon. So we are doing that at every session, but it's not essentially just a phonic program. We do a lot more than
Phonics is
just
a part
phonics.
of the program.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
perfect, perfect. So I hope moms, your question is answered. Neha is asking what all is covered in the sessions at the camp. What all can we expect? Yeah.
Sure. So Neha, for you and for all the other mums who are curious about what the program is, like I said before, we cover numbers, we cover letters, we cover concepts. So concepts could be odd one out, big and small, tall and short. We do pre-math, pre-reading. We read a lot of stories because the more stories your children listen to and you read to them as well, the more they will learn. Because through books, we travel to different places and children pick up a lot of vocabulary from there as well. So we do a lot of vocabulary building, Pooja. We also do a lot of sequencing, stacking. In fact, there's another activity I have to show as well. But if there are any other questions I can answer, that we do a lot of art also, which children love.
Wow. So
paint.
it's all in one program. It's everything and anything that you think that you can do with a that age group, it's there.
Yeah, yes. So it's a holistic program, Pooja, where we use hands-on activities creatively to get children involved. And also, Pooja, we do only 8 children in a batch. So it's very,
My next
very,
question was that only, what is the batch size? Because
yes,
moms are always concerned that whether the child will get the kind of attention that we want.
right. So which is why, Pooja, we keep it to 8 children in a camp. And we then can give one-on-one attention to each of them, because children want to show what they do. They want to show their drawing. They want the teacher to appreciate, and we also want that to happen. And that's how they learn and progress at every class.
Yes. So that's what I'm like right now. My son is in nursery and he has a batch size of 36. So that's a lot for a teacher to pay attention to everyone, and his turn to even answer a question comes like twice a week, maybe. Because that's the kind of this will be really, really good for them to get technology also for their work. And yeah.
Absolutely. So social, Pooja, social and emotional development is a very big part of anything that we do. Because if the child is happy and content with what they have created, even if it's a little scribble, their self-esteem, just hits another level. So that's something that we're very careful about at our classes.
I'm so happy to know this. There's another question which is quite related to what we are speaking. Surbi has asked, can my child do camp and still attend nursery? Which is like my concern also. And will that be a conflict in teaching style? Because teacher might teach in a particular way, and maybe is a Montessori kid, then the way of teaching is a little different. So will it like conflict?
I'm loving all these questions.
Moms are really concerned when it comes to like all.
And very rightly so, Pooja. This program will, if at all, enhance and support what they do at school. There will be no conflict, because this program is a curriculum that has been devised keeping lots of other programs in mind. So there is not only one essential program like the Playway method or the Montessori method that's used. It's a program that's been devised over 20 years of research and put together. And hence, it's a great mix of everything that's out there.
So when is it starting?
So we're already sold out on our first batch, Pooja.
Superb.
The next one starts next week.
I'm part of the next one.
Yes. That's amazing. But I think there are only a few spots left for that one as well, Pooja. So
I am joining right now.
Please do. So if all the moms want any more information, please head out to playdate.in and you'll get more information. And we're also going to put the WhatsApp number here so that you all can also... Oh, there are only 3 seats left, it seems. Okay, awesome. So a few seats are gone already. Great. So we'll also put the WhatsApp number down here so that all of you can then go ahead and WhatsApp us and ask us more questions.
Yes. There was something else you wanted to show us? Like some...
Yes. Okay. So, Pooja, a lot of times when our children color, paint, awesome, you've got paper. Okay. Yeah. We tend to say, oh God, now what do we do with this paper? Now, I actually... always tell my parents and children as well, and now they've got used to it, not to throw away anything. Okay? So
I also end up throwing so many, but I feel it's a waste of paper that I'm doing every day.
Exactly. So I also try and tell children, keep it because it's so special that we can use it for something else, right?
Right.
Yeah. So what we're going to do with this paper is, you can see there are little scribbles. This is my daughter. She's very kindly given it to me today for the live. In fact, I have to ask her before I even take a little scribbling.
Because she knows it's very special. It should not be given away.
So we're going to do a little bit of tearing and crumpling activity. Now again, this is tricky. At class, I always tell them, please ask Mama what paper you can tear and crumple. Otherwise, you'll go around tearing everything. Right? So Pooja, let's try and hold it only with our pointer finger. So we always work on the fingers and the finger grip. So let's tear it right down to the middle again. When I say right down to the middle, we're talking about a whole page. We're going to cut it into half. So again, they're learning concepts there. So parents, if you have it and if the bachas are with you, please follow along with us. There you go. Did you hear that sound?
Yeah.
So
Right.
we're also working on sensory here. So I hope all of you are tearing. Come on, let's continue to tear. Let's continue to tear together. So this is also a lot of fun puja for them, for children. Parents, if you're doing it with your children right now, you will see that it's also a way for them to actually vent their feelings. You know, if a child's not feeling very great on a particular day, then they'll just do this. Okay? They'll just do that.
Right.
So they're
Right.
not going to do it so carefully. They'll just do this. So then you can
My son
also
always
see
does
that.
this only. He's always venting out some kind of anger.
So a lot of pent up energy, which can be then channelized in the right way, Pooja. Okay. So now let's try and crumple this. Come on. Let's try and crumple this. So as you can see, Pooja, I've made little balls.
Yes.
Okay. So all the children, if you're doing this with us, parents, if you're doing it again, this is a great activity. Okay. So we're just going to make lots and lots of paper balls, and I'm going to leave them here. Pooja, then if you have a marker,
Hmm.
okay, and I'm just going to draw any shape. So since today is Sankranti, I'm going to go ahead and take the liberty of drawing a kite. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Lovely.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a kite, and then what we do is we put a little bit of glue, okay,
Hmm.
Fevicol glue, whatever it is, and children actually end up sticking it. Okay.
Oh,
Very
wow.
nice. So, yeah, so we've done again a couple of things here, Pooja. We are showing them a shape. This is a
Yes.
diamond. They've
Yes.
crumpled the paper, they've torn it, they're sticking it. So this is an excellent activity for eye-hand coordination, and we do a lot of these kind of
And
activities
ended
at
up becoming a
class.
nice art also.
Yes, yes. So which is why it's a mixed bag of amazing activities that we do and try and cover lots in one session, Pooja.
Wow, fabulous. And moms, the best part, there are a lot of free demos happening every day almost. You just have to click on the link and go and book a free demo, attend it before you want to join it, experience it with your child. And we know like who the kind of people who are taking these sessions. It's going to be fabulous, fabulous. I have attended few demos. I'll urge all of you to do. Please join and attend one.
Thanks, Pooja. I'm going to put the WhatsApp number here now, Pooja.
I'm going to
And
note
again,
down.
so this is so creative. Thank you. I'm so sorry I missed
Thank you,
most of the
Ishita.
questions. Pooja, while you take some of those, I'm just going to type here. Sorry.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so that is our WhatsApp number.
One mom has asked a very important question, which initially was my concern also, because they have never been to school, probably. They might be just 2.5 or 3, and sitting for a long time in one place is a big struggle. Like the concentration level of the kids is not so much. So, like what can be done, or how does the habit builds in?
Sure. Um, so basically, what we do again, essentially, Pooja, this activity that we just tried, you and me together.
Yeah.
I saw you also had your Fevicol and all. Now, this is something that helps children increase their attention span. How do we do that? Because firstly, they have to have the patience to tear,
Right.
okay,
Right.
and they love it, so they will concentrate. Then they have to have the patience to actually crumple it, right? Then they have to have the patience to actually stick it. So
Yeah.
you've already got your child of that age sitting down for that 5-7 minutes with one activity. And Pooja, we do this with every activity through the session, and we do at least
Wow.
5 or 7 activities. So the story keeps them engrossed. Then they just get accustomed and their mind gets trained to sit down and do activities. Again,
Right.
what we did earlier with the ball, they need
Yeah.
concentration here,
Yeah.
right? When we did the letter A, again,
Yes.
it was one-on-one correspondence, it was attention. So all of the activities that we do eventually, and Pooja, believe you me, the children don't want to log off.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I've attended the
Because it,
demo. Then also, my son was so keen. Like he
yeah,
just 40 minutes ended. He wanted to sit for longer.
there are some other, I
Uh,
really love your
I'm
session. Sorry, someone said something, I can't read
so sweet.
it.
No, this the remaining part I already asked you, which was never been to
someone's
a
saying
play
they've not
school.
been to play school
Yeah,
either,
yeah, how
don't
the
have.
habit of
Okay.
sitting longer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
In terms of material, also the materials are very easy to get on, right? Or they are like something fancy that we need to
I have
spend
to,
or.
if I could, I would give something to all the mothers. They've asked such beautiful, brilliant questions that I've loved
Yeah.
answering all of them.
Sweet.
So again, Pooja, you saw ball. Everybody
Yes.
has one at home.
Yes.
You didn't have the ball right now. You use the a clay ball,
Yeah. Yeah.
markers, pens. So it doesn't have to be a marker. It could have been a crayon. It could have been a pencil. It could have been anything. Again, clay everybody has because children love
Yeah.
it. A lot of times we may use things like pom-poms and googly eyes, but if parents don't have that, we use rye, we use rajma chana for
Wow.
sorting. Yeah, so we need just bowls, spoons, forks. So it's
Yeah.
very, very basic thing that we use.
Oh, super. One of the moms earlier had asked something about certification. Does a child get a certificate at the end of this program?
Yes,
They
yes,
do? Okay.
they do.
Have.
Yes, we have a special certificate that goes out after every camp that the child has attended. So some of our children have been getting them for the last 1 year now.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
That's the appreciation that every child will feel happy about.
Yes, absolutely. And honestly, Pooja, I feel that at the end of the class, every child has a different aptitude. Like how, as adults, when we are
Right.
trying to learn a new craft or we're trying to learn a new language, we all progress at our own pace. So, having only 8 children at a camp actually gives us that little bit of an edge to make sure that each child progresses at their pace. Because what happens at a school is teachers have to finish a curriculum, they don't have a choice because they have to
Right.
finish the curriculum and all children have to do the same thing. But here
Right.
at our camp, we actually move according to the child. It's absolutely fine if they can't do it in today's class, they'll do it in the next class. But we make
That's
sure
good.
that they are able to do it to the best of their ability for sure.
This takes a lot of burden off the child and of the mother also, because then mother is stressed that if my child is not able to do it, like the other child has already finished. So that's kind
Yeah.
of a, like it
Yeah.
plays on our mind also.
Yes. Yes.
So if I get it right, it's twice a week, 1 hour session.
Yes, it's a 40 to 45-minute session, Pooja. Generally, the session goes on for another,
Yeah.
5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because after we are done, then children want to show me what they made over the weekend, or they want to tell
And
me
that
some lucky.
interaction of like actually when the things are done and just interacting
Yes,
with the teacher. Yeah.
yes, yes.
Oh.
What all is? What can you do that? How many days a week? Yeah, so twice a week
Yeah.
is what we said. What are the days? So we
What
have
are the
it
timings?
on Monday, Wednesday, and then we also have a batch on Tuesday, Thursday. So the Monday, Wednesday batch is full, and the Tuesday, Thursday, like I'm just told, has only a few seats left.
Someone has asked the timing is because they are working parents and they get free little late. So are there weekend batches or little later batches?
So the classes happen, Pooja, at 5 in the evening. And a lot of the children who are sitting in now are actually sitting and doing classes on their own. You just need one person to be with them because
Right.
it's not such a difficult thing. I just need the children and the material. And again, like I said, the material is not so stressful.
Yes.
We
Yes.
try and get parents to do it at the beginning of the camp. So they make a box generally, they put everything, and the children just open the box at every class and just use the material. So it's not stressful. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are there any more questions, everybody? I hope we have answered.
Someone has just joined and is asking about what course is this. Okay.
Okay, so firstly,
Just summing up, yeah.
yeah. So just summing up. Thanks for that, Pooja. This is what's this about at Playdate, where we tell you about all of our cool camps and the newest classes that we are introducing. And today's session was about our Get School Ready program that I personally conduct. I am the curriculum expert at Playdate. And these classes happen Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for now. I'm sure we're going to add another batch soon because we're going to be sold out on this one as well. Just to sum it up, Pooja, it's a program that helps children transition from nursery to school to get ready for school.
As the name says, yes.
So that they're confident about what they're doing, they're able to think beyond the circle, they're able to get out in color, they're able to understand how to use, for example, we drew the kite. If I hold it like this, it's still the diamond. I hold it like this, it's still the diamond. We get them to think laterally and creatively. Has Rivan woken up? Oh,
Yes.
hello.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Rachna teacher. Hi.
Hi, look at you.
He's
It's
just
so nice
excited
to
that
see
there is
you.
play around him.
I see he's already started.
Yeah.
Hi, Rivan. It's so nice to see you. Hi. You want to make
Hi.
something? You want to
You
make
wanna
a
make
wriggly
something?
snake like this? You want to do it?
See what she
Take
has
some
made.
clay.
You wanna make a
He's just
snake?
woken up.
He to ask me to make some different birds only, or make ostrich, make like
So
I don't
that's
know.
again a fabulous thing, Pooja. Their imagination is unbelievable. They'll look
Yeah.
at this and they'll say it's an ostrich. And that's what we need to encourage, because the more we encourage that, the more. Yeah. So, Pooja, please try all of that with him.
Yes,
And
yes.
I look forward to seeing you and all the other special mums and their children at the camp.
Yes, moms, if you have tried any of these activities today while Rachna was showing us, please click some pictures and do share it with us and on the DM. We'll be happy to share it. Such lovely moments of doing some fun activities with your child. Rachna, once again, where can the moms find the link
Sure. So
to
you
book? Yeah.
can go on to www.playdate.in and you can search for Get School Ready. You'll also see it on our landing page. There is a demo that you can click on and attend as well. So the demos, like we said, are free demos. We have 2 demos coming up next week on a Tuesday and a Thursday again at 4:45 or 5 o'clock. So you can attend that and then get a better idea. And if we're not sold out by then, we do have a third batch coming up as well, Pooja.
Wow, yes, definitely. One of the moms has asked and requested if we can have a weekend batch for the working parents.
Okay, we will definitely look at that. Pooja, we also have recordings of all of our sessions.
Oh, fabulous.
So
Oh,
parents
so
who
just in case
cannot,
I missed it. Yeah.
yes. If just in case parents also, like you said, are working parents and they can't
Hmm.
attend, a lot of parents have also been taking our recordings and then
Okay.
playing it over the weekend and doing it with the children.
Okay. And while suppose I miss any session, I can also get those recording.
Yes, yes, parents let us know in advance and then we share the recording with them. So the child doesn't
Okay.
miss out on anything. That's the fun of having the children around.
Can you imagine now suddenly everything is just getting upside down?
That's the fun part. Rivan, see what Auntie Rachna made. Look,
Wow, look
is
at
that a
that.
necklace?
How did she do
See,
that?
Auntie
That's a
Rachna will wear
bracelet.
it.
Which color is that?
Yellow.
Yellow, yes.
Yellow. See, I'll wear it. I wasn't wearing anything in my neck today.
Yeah, it's looking nice with your black top.
Thank you so much, Pooja. And thank you all your mums out there who took the time out to join us, listen in. And thank you so much for all those questions, Pooja. Thank you for being.
Thank you, Rachna, for clarifying all the doubts that we had. And I'm so looking forward to join Get School Ready with Rivan. And moms, I'll request you one more time, please attend the demo. This will be so, so helpful. It has been helpful for me, and I'm telling it from my honest view. Please do attend, and you will also see a change.
Thanks so
My
much,
mom
Pooja.
has
I'm
joined.
hoping to
Hi,
see
mom.
everybody. Oh, hello. I lost track because I was answering everybody's questions. So I would just want to say a big thank you to everybody who joined in. I know there were lots of familiar faces. I'm so sorry I can't call everybody out, but our entire Playdate family who joined in, all the super moms and all our friends and supporters, thank you so much. And all your supporters as well, Pooja. Thank
Yes,
you so
yes.
much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Playdate. Thank you, Rachna, for coming up with such brilliant concepts. And I know as a mom where I'm struggling, and you just touched the right chord, what I needed, and you just got it for me.
Thank you so much, Pooja. Thank you.
Thank you. Say bye bye.
Thank you. Bye, Rivan. See
Bye.
you. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Moms,
You
enjoy. Happy
too.
Makar Sankranti.
Thank you so much. Bye. Bye, Pooja. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.